Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Vermont in the building, man. Back to give y'all my recap of the game yesterday as our Atlanta Hawks took on the Brooklyn Nets. Okay. Shout out to everybody who tapped in with a watch along. Here's my recap of the game. Let's get the stats up. Y'all can see the stats. Those are up there for your discretion. But here's my recap, family. Let's see here. Okay. We beat the Nets. We're 2-0 in Vegas Summer League. Okay. Beat the Nets 83-76. Once again, improving to 2-0 in the Summer League play. I mean, at one point, Brooklyn was leading by 13. If I remember correctly, that was in the early first half. But we closed the game on a 26-9 run, fueled by what? Defense. Fueled by defense, man. I mean, the defense that we're getting from Zuby, that we're getting from Kingston, it's just sparking everybody else chipping in, including the guys, on the Exhibit 10 contracts who not going to be on the team. But flow of the game in the first half, man. Brooklyn controlled the pace early, pushing ahead with strong interior scoring from Chaney Johnson. Chaney Johnson up there with the dunks. I ain't gonna cap. He looked good out there. And Danny Wolf. I don't know who Danny Wolf thought he was yesterday. I mean, at the beginning, he was, I thought he was smelling himself a little too much for me at the beginning. You feel me? Over there talking to, I can't remember, was that the first half or second half, family? He talking to the refs like this a regular season game. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you don't even get these calls in the regular season. What makes you think you're getting them today? You feel me? So, so they sparked Brooklyn early, man. We struggled to get a rhythm. Kingston came out very aggressive early. We struggled early offensively, end up closing the half on a nice little run. I think the halftime score was 60-57 at half, right? We come out in the second half, family, and we flip the script on these boys, right? Aggressive defense, forcing turnovers, limiting Brooklyn. Brooklyn shot 2 for 24 from 3. 8.3%. Wow. 8.3%, 2 for 24 in the second half from 3 from Brooklyn. Got to credit the Atlanta Hawks defense. Obviously, some just went into Brooklyn just missing, but I got to give the defense credit. They just didn't miss 22 wide open threes. We was contesting it. The energy and the ball movement broke through the Nets defense. They was trying to switch on us. Second half, we just dominated. Let me talk about some stars, the people y'all want to hear about. Let's talk about Zuby at your 4, okay? 13.6 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals. God dang. The man, bro, he had I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. He probably was he's probably player of the game. Player of the game, most impactful player, whatever you want to call it. He was him. He was 3 for 6 from the field. He was 2 for 2 from 3, including that corner 3. With that assist from Young King, right? He anchored our defense with elite ground coverage. Had a possession where he forced a shot clock violation by moving them feet, sliding with Danny Wolf in the post. I thought Danny Wolf thought he had something. Negative. Hey, bro, it was one play where this had to be the second half. Buddy came baseline, right? He came baseline from, as you're watching it on the TV from the top. So he comes baseline. Zuby steps right there, right at the paint, steps on the baseline. Showed his presence was there. Buddy didn't even try to attempt. He didn't try to shoot. He didn't try to Euro. Dude tried to pass it around him, end up throwing it to the people in the crowd. Man, let me tell you something. That boy Zuby is not playing. Zuby looked like the best defender on the floor, period, on both teams. Switching, contesting, and he just made the Brooklyn Nets players who he was guarding, he just made them uncomfortable. You feel me? Let's talk about the boy Young King, man. Number 8 pick in the draft. Flashes is there. I'm sure Atlanta Hawks fans, I'm sure I know I'm excited. I can only speak for myself. I'm assuming y'all will be excited. He showed flashes of league guard potential. He attacked the rim, and I said that during the watch along. I said, man, Kingston really taking a lot of shots in the first quarter because he hasn't been doing that the other summer league games. And I said, I bet you they probably told him, we want to see you be more aggressive scoring the basketball. Sure enough, as soon as Quinn Snyder comes on the telecast, sitting with the two commentators, that's exactly what he said. He said they encouraged him. They wanted him to be more aggressive offensively. And, hey, he attacked the rim aggressively. Listen, it's been a minute, but the Nets was double teaming. I mean, it was times where they triple teamed Kingston Flemings to get the ball out his hand, man. He had 5 turnovers, uncharacteristic of him, but he also delivered through several tough finishes. You know, he had that smooth pull-up jumper, that little midi he got right there, that free throw line. As far as him facilitating, I don't really have no complaints with him. He facilitated well, couple kickouts to Ejiofor in the corner for a 3. Listen, his aggression, okay, speaking of Kingston Flemings, I call him Young King. His aggression opened up the offense. Even when he got pressured, he found ways to create for his teammates. Go back and watch the game. Go back and watch the game and tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, man. I like Kingston. I think it's a great pick. Let's talk about our pick from last year, Asa Newell. Y'all know I'm an Asa Newell fan, Asa Newell supporter. 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. He played a quieter game, right? But it was steady, right? He shot 2 for 5, showing his versatility, right? Shooting from 3, shooting from everywhere in the court. But I'm telling you, his length. I think his help defense and being active on the glass, his length, all that contributed to our strong defensive stretches, like in the second half, right? I know a lot of us are looking for the offense from Asa Newell, but, you know, at this point in the career, I'm looking at Asa Newell as a guy. What does he do? What is he going to do to stay on the court? What is he going to do to get on the court and get more minutes, right? I struggle to figure out what his role is on the team. But what I'm seeing from Summer League is he's showing that he can do some of everything. He can bring the ball down the court, right? He'll shoot the 3. He'll attack the basket. Had a little Euro move in Utah, in the Utah Summer League, right? The defense is good, right? So I think right now in this Summer League, to me, obviously, I'm just a fan on the outside looking in. He's showing flash. He's letting people know, hey, I could do some of everything, right? Now, let me talk about my undercover stars, okay? Stars of the game that's not going to get mentioned. My undercover stars of the game, man. Listen, Kobe Johnson, bro. Kobe freaking Johnson, bro. 17.7 rebounds, 4 assists off the bench. Key spark for this comeback. I said it last year. The Hawks did me dirty. I thought he was going to get a 2-way with Atlanta last year. I think if you don't get this guy a 2-way contract Atlanta this year, somebody's going to take him. Somebody's going to give him a 2-way because this dude, 17.7 rebounds, 4 assists, right? That caught me off guard. He's been able to defend since I really started watching Kobe Johnson last year. He's really been able to defend, but he's showing you that offensive side now, but the defense is still there. The defense for Kobe Johnson is still there. Like, bro, ain't he 6'6" too? He is one of my leading candidates on getting a 2-way contract from the Atlanta Hawks, Kobe Johnson. And my last hero of the game, man, listen, bro. Shout out to everybody who was in the chat with me in the watch along, man. We watching the game. Buddy come in the game, right? And we're like, who is this guy? Why is this dude coming in the game? I ain't seen him because I didn't I didn't stream, excuse me, I didn't watch the other Utah game when we didn't play nobody, right? When they didn't play Zuby, none of them, right? Bruh. Zeke freaking Mayo made a statement yesterday, man. Came off the bench. Bro, his first, somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. His first like 3 minutes, he had like 5 points, 2 rebounds, a steal, an assist. I'm like, this dude cooking. He ended up finishing the game with 11 points and 3 steals, man. Instant offense. Bro, I didn't know who he was. So everybody who was in the chat, what I had to do? During the game, I had to Google him real quick. Young guy out of Kansas, right? And I'm thinking, he coming from Kansas? So off the rip, I'm like, oh, he a good hooper from jump to go to Kansas. And I think he played all 4 years at Kansas too. So he at a minimum, he's an average basketball player at a minimum, because you're not gonna play as many minutes he played 4 years at Kansas and not be a good ball player, right? So good hooper right there. Zeke Mayo had a good game. He had a good game yesterday. And my recap, listen, that fourth quarter surge showcased the potential of our young guys. Okay, Ejiofor's defense, Fleming's creation, Ace's versatility, all contributed to the comeback win, bro. And we got the Celtics next, so we're gonna see how we do in the next game. But that's my recap. Oh, don't let me forget. How could I forget my boy Henry Veesaar? Oh my days. How did I almost forget this guy? Veesaar, man. Let's look at his numbers, family. All right. We're going to look at Veesaar numbers real quick. Henry Veesaar, 16 minutes, 6 points. He had two assists, 1 rebound, but he was 3 for 5 from the field. That's the main thing I was looking at. 3 for 5 from the field, 60% shooting. As long as Veesaar, I like Veesaar offensively. I would say as a rookie, anything above 55% for him in the paint, in the restricted area. As a rookie, to me, is a good building block to build on. So I see 60%. I'll take it. 0 for 1 from 3. So you see, he didn't get a lot of volume. 3, he didn't get a lot of shot attempts yesterday. But I like that little pick and roll. Dunk. That was love to see it, man. Y'all know it's been a minute since we had a real 7-footer down there, especially when since Landale had went down also. But real quick. Kobe Johnson, Zuby Ejiofor, okay, 19 plus 19 plus 15, plus 19 plus 15. Hawks family, I can't lie. Honestly, might have hit on something right here, man. He might have hit on something with these draft picks. We didn't get the top dudes, but we got a top dude. You feel me? And that's all I got for my recap, man. Let me know what you think of my recap. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I off? Am I on? You know what I'm saying? Did I miss something? Y'all let me know, man. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the channel, hype the video, share the video as we continue to grow our channel. We're trying to hit 14,000 subs before the season starts. So let's see if we can hit that goal. It's your boy Damon, and I'm up out of here, man. Peace.